Hey guys, a lot of people ask, with our software, do they have to get a different domain for every different project they do? Because then you better budget that in, right? The cost of a domain, $10 or so, you'll budget that in, and then you think, what's the cost of, a hosting account, right? And so if you have to budget all that in, then you have to budget all that in. And yet, you don't need to do that. You can put multiple projects on a single domain. So you could have some MLM program, and I don't care what it is, Empire Network, .yoursite.com, whatever it is. And then next to it, you could have like chicagoplumber.yoursite.com. And next to that, you could have some other affiliate program. Next to that, you have some other referral program. Next to that, you have some other brick and mortar company program. You can literally do all these things on the same domain. You might think, well, then what's the root of the domain supposed to be all about? And the answer is, doesn't really matter what it's about. What matters is that you leave it alone, okay? So as long as the front end of your website stays about basically the same thing, Google uses that as its own starting point, then each of your subdomains can be about whatever they want to be about. So the main section of your website, the main domain, yeah, you can update it, you can rewrite through it, you can improve upon it, you can change colors, images, and so on. But make sure that the pages are still about the same keywords that they were about a while ago. And if the page is for a certain geo-target like Denver, Colorado, make sure that it stays Denver, Colorado, and doesn't just switch to Atlanta, Georgia next week, okay? So as long as the front end of the website stays about the same geography, if applicable, and keyword combination, then you're fine, you're set. And that way you can have all your subdomains be for any number of projects you want. And with our software, it's possible to put 100, 150, 180 projects on a single domain, okay? Then for those of you who are savvy and you think, what if I want to offer this stuff up to other guys, but I want to make sure they each have their own domain? That's what add-on domains are for. So you're paying for the one cPanel, right? But you get add-on domains, right? And those add-on domains kind of act like shortcuts to folders, right, on your main domain. They're not as strong as standalone cPanels, but for those of you on a really tight budget, that's the way you can do that. It's not hard to do. So anyway, when you get our software and you have cPanels on our server, yes, you can go ahead and get yourself add-on domains. You can assign them to your account. You can run different projects through there. And those of you that have our unlimited installer for the template, you can just install as many as you want to install, right? Then yeah, you can build all those websites, whatever you want. Okay, there's that.